Catrice Cosmetics has expanded their shade selections for both the HD liquid foundation as well as for the liquid Camouflage concealer. Now, I picked up all of the deepest shades that were available on Ulta's website. You're also welcome to find the new shades as well for the liquid foundation. Catrice Cosmetics is actually a German brand. So they originated back in Germany, and it wasn't until 2015 is when they came to market here in the United States of America, which is where I am located. Fast forward though to spring 2019, and looks like they have now expanded the shades for both of their complexion products, something that I feel that this brand, when you think of Catrice, they're highly known for that. So I have full swatches for you. I have my recommendations as far as, your skin tone, your undertone choice. I'm going to help you with that. I went ahead and demoed each shade on my face. I blended them in with just my brushes, some sponges that I usually tend to use for my concealer. Let's first start off from light to dark in the shade category, starting off with number 060, Latte Macchiato. Camouflage concealer is marketed as a concealer that is transfer proof, waterproof. It is highly pigmented, that camouflage name in the title. So I'm expecting it to do exactly that. That's what I'm going to hold you accountable to. And you're probably sick of me saying this, but I'm going to say it. Any drugstore concealer, heck, any concealer period, I'm going to be comparing you to L'Oreal Infallible's concealer because that one really does claim what it states to do. So for this one, the liquid camouflage, I personally do not see any difference in my swatches. I'm wearing the caramel beige right now. So this is caramel beige in my makeup look right here. I don't see where it's anything that was just so, oh my gosh, blew me away like the L'Oreal one did. I don't have prominent under eye, dark circles, all kind of issues going on, but I can tell a difference when a concealer this is the way it's marketed versus how it really does look on my skin. The second would be, this is going to be something where as far as what kind of a concealer user you are, because I put it underneath my eyes, but I also prefer to also spot conceal with it, double duty. I don't see any reason to have a ton of concealers in my drawer that are only for under eyes. I think that that's ridiculous. That's my opinion. With this, for this shade, the caramel beige, it's not working as far as going in with my skin tone to cover up any dark marks or any of that. It's just not meshing with my skin tone. So this is going to be concealer for me, based on how I use it, concealer user, only for me to use under my eyes. So if it's only going to be used under my eyes, it better be something that is going to be blowing me out the water. And sadly, that's not the experience that I personally felt. Next is, of course, the shade range in general. With the expansion of these 5 deeper shades, they have now a total of 17 total shades. With the undertones, with this whole deep category period, I personally see these shades still in the medium dark category. I see it being starting with dark skin, but light dark skin. So like tan skin, dark tan, and then dark light skin. Let me see if I get this right. And then medium dark skin. Anything below that, I'm starting to see it, well, Espresso Beige would match. But anything below that, absolutely not. So there is definitely room for improvement. And I feel the brand should put the effort into a shade expansion, but getting it right this time, because for all these years they've had like 2 shades, 3 shades for fair skin, pale skin. They've been getting it right because, again, it's very popular out there. So it's like, well, you've got that done, but then you come down to the darker shades and it's like all over the place, and the shades and the undertones. So that's where I see these deep shades. They're still not deep enough. This is still something that's in that light dark category, and we'll see if they expand some more. Also, for today's look, I did set underneath my eyes, but I used a powder that I just kind of lightly dusted all over my face, so I didn't really set too much underneath my eyes with it. I didn't see any type of creasing or anything like that underneath my eyes, but this is very common with me with concealers. I have mentioned that before when I am testing concealers. At this point, I need to hear your story down in the comments. Kind of help me out, help other viewers out, because I'm curious. I'm not seeing what you all are seeing. And I'm really talking to the fair skin customers. Your shade has already been there. And again, if they've already have expanded underneath light medium, I'm just again looking on their color selection here. What has been your experience? Because I'm not seeing where it's completely covering. I'm not seeing where it's just not impressing me based on the claims. To leave this on a happier note, I would state that the transfer claims and being waterproof are pretty accurate, because even through a workout, I still had it on underneath. I noticed that on my towel, it really wasn't showing much as far as there's just a little, like, tiny bit, just a tiny bit shown. But other than that, I mean, sweating in this region too, so I'm like constantly going like that, and it was staying put. So I think that those claims are pretty good. But as far as the actual coverage and covering up what you want to cover, that is where I'm really interested to see what you're experiencing that I frankly am not seeing. So that has been my experience with Catrice's Camouflage. Let me get the title right. Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, lasts 12 hours. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching, everyone. As always, I appreciate it. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.